Good morning. Today, I have an interesting case to look at. It is the case this is from Germany. This is Gerhard Schug. So this is what I'm calling now a Fear Coma Experience, or FCE. This is a classic case of something that has been, up until now, been called a distressing NDE, or near-death experience, when in fact, if you look at these things under the parameters that I've developed in my newest book, it's not a near-death experience at all. This guy never died. He was in a coma, and he had a Fear Coma Experience, or FCE. And what it comes down to, let me just run through this case really quickly. He had a hellish near-death experience, or a lot of hell, devil, demons, fire, brimstone imagery. But when you look at it, the reporting that comes out of Germany when he was first interviewed, and this went up in November 6, 2025, and it's been viewed more than 54,000 times. And then about a month later, there was another post. Both of these are available on YouTube. And if you go back and look at the article, which is going to be in the description of this video, you'll be able to click on those and, if you want, see the original post. So a couple of things to get out of the way here. First of all, this guy is telling the absolute truth. He's not making anything up. He's not inventing anything. He's telling the story as he saw it through his own eyes. So it's authentic in that regard. Secondly, the other thing, so I've already covered the thing about the near-death experience, or the distressing near-death experience label. I'm just doing away with that altogether. I'm not going to call these distressing near-death experiences that are not near-death experiences at all. They are fear coma experience. So I'm just going to begin to use that label for all of these things. The point is, the dude never died. He was in a coma, and he had significant medical issues. And he was in the coma for, I think it was, let me see how many days it was. I forget. But it was for days, 5 or 6 days. And he was in a coma and in intensive care. So it was, let's call it 6 days. But he was in this fear coma experience for 6 days. He never flatline died, according to anything that's reported here. He was alive the whole time. He came out of the coma and he survived. It wasn't like it was a short period of time. It wasn't a regular NDE. There was nothing involved in his account that indicates that it was a near-death experience at all. There was no leaving the body or out-of-body experience, no void, no tunnel, no bright light, no life review. And this is a classic example, a very good example of what these things that have been labeled distressing NDEs look like, which is why I picked it out. I wanted to get a really good one that's like, okay, this is all hell in this guy's mind. It says, when you look at it, everything that he saw was furnished by his own brain. This is his own brain under duress because of the coma and because of the fear and the situation that he was in. And he's got the imagery that he described and created an image based on his own description. And it looks like exactly everything that you would think of what hell looks like. Well, there you go. He wasn't actually dead. And everything that he described is exactly opposite of what you would expect in an authentic near-death experience. So the other thing too is that it's real for him. He actually did experience hell, and he never died. That's what this thing tells me. It's not that it's real versus is fake. It's not that it's real versus fake. It's alive versus dead. And that's the entire point of my book, that hell exists, but only for the living. You can't get to hell if you're dead. Hell, everything that we call hell, is created by a living mind. As soon as you die, all of that goes away. And again, I'm calling these things now fear coma experiences instead of distressing near-death experiences. You just need to stop calling these things distressing near-death. They're not distressing near-death experiences at all. They're fear coma experiences. They are a distinct category. They deserve discussion. They deserve to be examined. And this is what I'm doing. So this was as pushback from that I got when I said hell doesn't exist. Talking about near-death experiences, hell does not exist as part of near-death experiences. Hell exists, yes, but it comes about from these fear coma experiences. That's what they really are. And I'm putting out an open announcement. I want everybody out there who hears this thing, and a lot of people say, no, you don't know what you're talking about. Hell is real. Go look at this guy. Go look at that guy. If you think you got one that will not hold up, then please send it to me. Tell me about it in the comments. I'm not running away from any of this. I'm looking it straight in the face, and I'm digging in, I'm checking it out, and I'm tearing it apart, and I'm telling you what's going on with these things. I think that the more of these that I look at, the more this is going to be validated, and it's going to hold up under any level of scrutiny. Anyway, that's where I'm at on this one. I'm going to make this a relatively short video here. Please don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe, do all of those social media things, and let me know in the comments what you think. I'm doing this for you guys. Hope you enjoy. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye now.